Hey, it's January the 31st, 2016, and I don't do this very much, but I want to make a special shout out, and I want to send a specific message to the youngsters out there, all y'all who are, little babies still, and what I mean by that is if you're in high school or below, and actually a lot of people who's in college, a lot of people who's still in college and they don't know shit about nothing. All right. And I'm not hating on y'all. Back when I was in college at one point, and I didn't know shit about nothing. So I'm hollering at y'all today. And the reason is this: I was on the internet, and I was looking up some stuff, doing some research, and on the YouTube, uh, in the suggested videos popped up this old Kanye West video that I seen a long, long time ago. And if you know what I'm talking about um, when that hurricane and what is it, Katrina, back when Katrina hit him and he was wilding out. And if you hadn't seen it, or if you need to see it again, here it goes.
They they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the teacher TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, this is Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
All right, you seen that? All right. Here's the thing about Kanye West. All right, look at him. See him bumbling and fumbling around, can barely speak. Now, here's the thing about Kanye West. There's only two ways that this can go. Either he's straight up retarded, he's all the way retarded, can't barely speak. I'm saying this and I'm autistic, all right? I have plenty of trouble speaking, and I'm telling you, that dude couldn't barely speak. He wasn't making no sense. Right? None of it made any sense, Kanye. More than black people just live in New Orleans, right? More than New Orleans was underwater, right? Since then, we've seen even greater hurricanes and stuff, and Kanye hadn't said shit about that, all right? There's a whole bunch of retarded things. You weren't even putting together sentences good, all right? You weren't, all right? You sounded like a little kid up in front of class and stuff, like you could barely breathe. And you just gotta wonder what that is. Well, it's only one of two things that it could be. Number one is, yeah, he's retarded. It's all the way retarded. Number two is that he was pretending to be retarded, which I admit is a possibility, but that would actually be even more sinister. Because why would you pretend to be retarded? And it's such a serious time, man, when people are getting all swept away in this hurricane. You're gonna pretend to be retarded? That's sinister. You can only imagine where that rabbit hole would lead. All right. So what I'm saying is this: why I'm talking to the youngsters out there is because there's certain people out there, mainly in pop culture. You'll find them on the television. You'll find them in the radio. You'll find that their videos pop up all on the internet, and a lot of y'all might go ahead and reason with that and say, well, he's the best in the world at what he does, and these people who I'm seeing are the best in the world at what they do. I'm here to tell you this: absolutely not. Kanye West is not the best in the world at what he does. Am I trying to rag on him? No. He's a great producer. He absolutely is a great producer. Isn't he the best in the world? No, he's not the best in the world. All right. Jesus, I don't think so. But what I'm here to show you is that, what I'm saying? Some people are just putting your face. They're putting your face all day long. All right. You're not supposed to wonder why. You're supposed to figure they're the best in the world. So you're supposed to adore them. All right. They're putting your face on purpose. And what I like to point out to you is that it takes a lot of money. It takes a whole lot of money. It takes more money you'll ever see in your life to be able to put someone all up in your face all day, right? And so you got to wonder, either someone is paying enough money to put Kanye's retarded face in your face, either that, or they're paying enough money so that Kanye can pretend to be retarded in your face, Right, and he's been doing that ever since before you can remember. Now, he's only one example. What I'm saying is most of the people that you're seeing on television are the same thing, right? Either they're pretty retarded, and that's why they're getting lots of money to do what they do, and they're just only pretty good at it. They're not the best in the world. Or somehow they're hip to the whole deal, and they're playing retarded in front of you. All right, and this is the reason why, you know what I'm saying, you should probably just drift away from that kind of stuff because they want you to get to thinking that if you think and act like Kanye West, well, then you'll be just covered in big booty bitches all day, and everything will be just peaches and cream, and you're gonna be having all sorts of money, and all sorts of people are gonna love you and hate you and stuff. And meanwhile, that's not at all how it works. You know what I'm saying? So I always tell little children, I always make sure to tell little children the last thing that they want to be in the world is a celebrity. It's all fucked up. Even the celebrities talk about it, and then I see them in the magazines, and you look at their face. Look, anytime you see these magazines, I want you to do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Look at them and look how delicious they look, and how sexually like ample they look all in front of you. And then look in their eyes; they got dead eyes. They're retarded. They got retarded dead eyes. All right, just go ahead and skip that whole thing. What I'm trying to tell you is just go ahead and skip that whole thing. All right, it's January the 31st. 2016. Justin Bieber, he's also retarded. Have you ever seen him try to talk? Retarded.